Hey, what's up, football fans? Are you ready for some exciting news? Because today we're going to be talking about the Premier League's current leaders, Arsenal. That's right, you heard it here first. The Gunners are at the top of the standings. Who could have predicted that at the start of the season, huh? But it's not just luck that's gotten them there. Arsenal have shown they mean business this season, proving their title credentials on several occasions. I mean, they've taken down the big guns, Manchester United, Tottenham Hotspur, Liverpool, and Chelsea to solidify their position at the top. This is not a drill, folks. The Gunners are on fire, and they're not slowing down anytime soon. So, if you're not already a fan, now is the time to jump on the Arsenal bandwagon. Who knows, maybe they'll go all the way and bring home that Premier League trophy. Cracks have started to appear in their title bid, and it's becoming harder and harder for them to maintain their earlier levels. And things took a turn for the worse when they suffered a frustrating 1-0 loss to Everton. The Toffees frustrated Arsenal's attackers, leaving them unable to find the back of the net. Yet flaws are now becoming to show in their title bid. The sad 1-0 loss for Mikel Arteta's team came at the hands of Everton, Tarkowski. Arsenal is beautifully killing it this season. Even the most optimistic of fans couldn't have predicted the level of dominance they've shown so far. With just 2 drop points in their first 14 games, Arsenal is sitting pretty at the top of the Premier League table, a full 5 points clear of their closest competitors. And they're not just scrapping by, they've been nothing short of imperious. A big part of their success has been their defense, which has the joint best record in the league. Newcomers William Saliba and Ben White have made a huge impact, with Saliba's incredible speed helping Arsenal play a high line and shut down opponents. They control games like nobody's business, reminding us of City's prowess. But the narrative of this season has been about redemption, youth, and transformation. Midfielder Granit Xhaka has gone from villain to hero, and exciting young stars Gabriel Martinelli and Bukayo Saka are both coming of age at the Emirates. However, they're about to face a major setback as Gabriel Jesus undergoes knee surgery and will be out of action for a while. How Arsenal handles this challenge will be key to determining how far they can go during the second half of the season. So, buckle up, football fans, because this season is shaping up to be one wild ride, and Arsenal is leading the pack. Manchester City. This football season has been all about one man from City, and he goes by the name of Erling Haaland. Many were skeptical of how the Norwegian superstar would fit in with Pep Guardiola's squad before the season started, especially after a lackluster performance in the Community Shield. But with a whopping 18 goals in just 13 games, Haaland has certainly silenced his critics. Not only has Haaland's impressive goal-scoring ability brought City to the top of the scoring charts, but it has also made them a tough nut to crack on defense, with only 14 goals conceded. However, City suffered defeats to Liverpool and Brentford, which has left them trailing the league leaders by 5 points. But let's not get too worried just yet. City's performances have been top-notch, and Guardiola's team is expected to narrow Arsenal's lead after the Christmas break. With Haaland leading the way, anything is possible. The key lessons with Mikel Arteta learned from his time as Pep Guardiola's assistant. Imagine spending 3 years working alongside one of the greatest football minds of our time. That's exactly what Arsenal's manager, Arteta, did when he teamed up with Pep Guardiola at Manchester City. His time as an assistant to the legendary coach shaped his approach to the game and left a lasting impact on his style of management. Guardiola is famously known for his intensity and high expectations, and Arteta has incorporated these qualities into his own approach, especially when it comes to working with his players. Despite the option to lead Arsenal's academy, Arteta chose to stand by Guardiola's side, soaking up all the knowledge and experience he could. No wonder he's become one of the most promising young managers in the game. In the latest issue of 442 magazine, Spanish football expert Guillem Balig revealed how much of an impact Guardiola had on Arteta's approach to managing a team. From learning how to relate to players to how not to relate to them, Arteta has taken everything he learned from Guardiola and added his own twist to it. But that's not all. His hometown of Gipuzkoa in the Basque Country has produced a remarkable era of football talent, including the likes of Xabi Alonso, Emery, and New Wolves boss Julen Lopetegui. With every year, only 500 coaching licenses are given out, so it's no wonder Arteta is a cut above the rest. Despite some initial skepticism from fans, Arteta's emphasis on youth, energy, and willingness to learn has led Arsenal to the top of the table after 14 games. And they're 5 points clear of none other than Guardiola's Man City in second. Impressive, right? Prediction. In an effort to keep up with their title pursuit, Arsenal is anticipated to be quite busy in January. Nonetheless, it is impossible to underestimate the effect of Jesus' wound. Despite the fact that the Brazilian had not scored since the beginning of October, he offered much more than just output in the closing third. Eddie Nketiah has enormous shoes to fill because he was instrumental in the Gunners' success in the first half of the season. Arteta's team will be unable to continue performing at their levels and their top levels without Jesus. The squad's depth is another concern, and once the Europa League returns, Arteta's leadership will be put to the test. On the other hand, there are no such issues in the city. Many still anticipate them to stroll to the crown despite the fact that they have been here previously. It's challenging to contest that. Arsenal faces a challenging January, and by the time these two teams play one another for the first time of course, this season in February, their lead might be gone. So there you have it, Arteta's incredible journey to the top of the table. With his unique approach to management, influenced by the great Pep Guardiola and his hometown's impressive football talent, Arteta has been able to build Arsenal and lead them to success. If you enjoyed today's video, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to our channel for more engaging sports content. Thanks for watching!